Okay, we have a brewery that we have not done yet. This is Susquehanna Brewing Company out of Pittston, Pennsylvania. Not Pittsburgh, Pittston, which is actually in the northeast quadrant of Pennsylvania, whereas Pittsburgh is, of course, in southwest Pennsylvania. Basically, the brewery has its ties that can be traced back to 1836. That's when the patriarch, Charles Stegmaier, began learning the art of brewing at age 15. Started brewing beer. It's pretty young. Stegmaier Brewing was the company that he founded, and that started in 1857. It became Susquehanna Brewing in 1898, but it closed its doors in 1920 due to Prohibition. And then a lot of different things happened between then and 2010 as it relaunched in 2010. So kind of a brand new brewing company, a little bit, with just the older name to it. This is their Hopfive IPA. It's an American IPA coming into us at 6% ABV. It's a year-round IPA since it says 2013. I suppose that's when the first Beer Advocate review happened. They use 5 hop varieties: Bravo, Willamette, Mount Hood, English Progress, and Whole Cone Liberty hops. It boasts a floral and pine flavor, aroma, I should say, and a golden glow. So there you have it. Hopfive might just be the most enjoyable IPA you ever had. That's a very old-style looking label, old-style looking bottle. As you can see, almost like something from like the 1940s, 1950s kind of look to it. So, classic look to the brew. We'll pour into this Victory Donnybrook Stout pint glass. And do we see the golden glow? I would say yes. I see a golden glow on this. It is very golden. Nice frothy head. Well, I would say a little more than a finger of head on the beer. You can kind of look through it. So it's a classic kind of but classic kind of an East Coast IPA kind of look to it. Good body to the beer and all that, and a very good frothy head as well. So let's get the aroma now of Hopfive IPA. Getting a little bit of that maltiness. Malty, very dank grapefruit, but not really that pine again. Not really the floral pine that the description says that it has. Very subtle in the aroma. So let's get the taste now. Yeah, a little bit harsh in the back of the throat to me with this beer. And very bittering in the back of the throat, too. It is not a crisp, piney kind of scent. I'm trying to see when this was brewed on, but I can't. Just in case time is a factor here, which I believe the bottle shop that I've picked some of these beers up, that is a factor, unfortunately. Just trying to move their merchandise, I suppose. And putting things out that are a little bit past the date. Tastes a little bit like it might be a little bit dated. But let me try another taste here. It looks fine. I mean, you're not getting that, maybe a little bit of that frothiness that you usually get from a dated beer. But it's a very, very harsh kind of taste to this beer at 6% ABV too. Got to get some fresher bottles, maybe. But I mean, I don't really know. So I'm gonna have to judge this as if it was a fresh bottle, and if I do, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for Hopfive IPA from Susquehanna Brewing. I just think that it's just a very meh kind of beer. The look to it is nice. It doesn't look like it's really that old when you look at it. But I'm not really getting any effervescent pine, citrus, grapefruit kind of sense from it. I'm just getting kind of a harshness that is not the most pleasing for this style. So 6 out of 10 for Hopfive IPA.